Welcome to KDA Stars, the block of KDA. KDA is Khargar Doctors Association, which is a galaxy of shining stars from all the streams of health sciences like allopathy, homeopathy, Ayurveda, dentistry, physiotherapy and many more like that. What KDA does in this blog is it spots and highlights the achievements of these stars. Maybe this becomes a source of inspiration and motivation to all of us. So welcome to KDA Stars. So our first KDA star is an eminent eye specialist who chose to venture into endurance sports besides his busy medical practice. And for this, he selected to a very rigorous training program of IRONMAN 70.3. So what is IRONMAN 70.3? IRONMAN 70.3 is a very grueling and exhilarating race that pushes the athletes to their heights. Now, it is also said that when this IRONMAN 70.3, which is 113 kilometers and it includes 1.9 kilometers swim, 90 kilometers bike ride and 21.1 kilometers running race, is not for the faint of a heart. For this, you really need a lot of dedication, perseverance and a lot of hard work. And our KDA star has done all these three things and has conquered his first Ironman race. Welcome Dr. Anand to our Khargar's Doctors Association's KDA Stars. So now we are very glad to meet you and hear about your achievements, and we have become more curious to know more about it. So Dr. Anand, please tell us that how did you get into this fascination of Ironman 70.3?
Thanks a lot, ma'am. The fascination for this race stemmed from my deep passion for pushing my limits and exploring new challenges. I was already a age group runner and I had done quite a few half marathons, full marathons. But the idea of combining three different sports, that is swimming, cycling and running, into one grueling endurance event kind of intrigued me. And I felt that this was a good chance to test my physical and mental strength. Turning point probably was when I saw these world-class athletes competing at a very high level in a video documentary about the World Ironman Championship in Kona, Hawaii. Okay. So there were these groups of athletes with such high levels of dedication and such electrifying atmosphere that really intrigued me and appealed to me. I felt that this sport, triathlon, was probably not just a sport for them, but rather it was a way of life. It was probably a journey where they were going beyond their limits, where they were testing their mental and physical strengths. It was probably then and there that I thought, even I need to do this. This would be a good challenge for what I think, what I'm capable of. The trigger point possibly was when one of my patient, who's also a close friend, mentioned that he did the same event about 2 years back and he challenged me to it. He was Mr. Shashi Ranjan, and I'm grateful to him up to this date for doing this. I was apprehensive in the beginning, but then I discussed this with my running buddies at the Ace Runners group, and all of them were very supportive and encouraged me to go for it. And that is the time when I decided, okay, I need to sign up for this race.
Oh, that's really fantastic. Yes, Dr. Anand. So, if we go ahead, then please tell us how was your journey into this Ironman 70.3 and what were your struggles that you had to do and what were the medals after that?
So, my triathlon journey till now has been an incredible experience full of highs and lows. I think each day in the training has taught me something valuable and brought me much closer to the goals that I had. To begin with, balancing training for three sports, swimming, cycling and running, along with a busy medical practice and roaming around for surgeries was an incredibly difficult thing to do. And that is where my time management skills were put to test. Also balancing training for triathlon along with social and family life meant that I had to make a lot of sacrifices. So in triathlon typically there are early morning workouts, you have long rides, you have intense runs, and this means that the time that you spend with your loved ones reduces considerably. Yes. I'm very thankful to my family and friends that they were very supportive and encouraging. I would also be very grateful to my wife and children for understanding my passion and allowing me to pursue it at the cost of family time. Secondly, injuries are an integral part of training when you are into endurance sports, and although they are a major setback, you need to find the resilience and the strength to wait and let the injuries heal so that you can move forward. So they teach you to be resilient, and they also teach you to listen to your body and not to overdo your training. Regarding the medals, yes, there is a finisher's medal, there is a finisher t-shirt when you successfully complete the race in the stipulated time limit. But for me, more than the medals, it was the personal growth and the confidence that I got after doing the race, and the knowledge that I can now take on anything that comes across me was the bigger reward. So this journey, in short, has made me more resilient and stronger, both physically and mentally.
Oh, that sounds really good. Dr. Anand, after listening to your journey, the next question that comes to me is that when you are doing your passion, that is when you are following or pursuing your passion, what is that you feel physically and mentally? What is your experience about it?
Yeah, that's a good one, ma'am. When you're doing a triathlon, it's an amazing experience, and you undergo a lot of feelings. Physically, there's a surge of adrenaline every time you jump into the water, and this excitement keeps getting more and more with every stroke. Cycling and running also brings different sensations in your body. The most prominent one is probably the sense of tiredness and soreness, where your muscles are working probably right up to the limit of fatigue and exhaustion. Through each training, after the end of each training, there's a sense of euphoria, which is known as a runner's high, and it is the craving of this high that makes you go through the daily workout.
Okay.
Mentally also, it's a big challenge that tests your focus and determination. There would be occasions when a sense of doubt starts creeping in, whether you have what it takes to finish such an enduring task. The trick is to overcome or silence these doubts and continue training and move towards your goal. Each day is like a mental workout where you try to silence these doubts and questions that keep creeping in your mind. Emotionally, the feeling when you get the feeling that you get when you cross the finish line is just undescribable. It's something out of the world. During training, the emotions can vary a lot. It varies from highs like excitement and exhilaration to really low moments like doubts, question marks, vulnerability. So overall, it's a roller coaster of highs and lows.
Oh, that's really very interesting to know that the ups and downs are really marvelous. Anand, after listening to this grueling experience of ups and downs, I would now like to know then how does it contribute into your personal growth? Please highlight that.
So participating in the Ironman race has probably been a game changer for my personal growth. Firstly, it has been a great confidence booster. Completing this race has led me believe that probably I am now ready to face any challenge that life throws at me. I have tested my physical and mental limits through this race and learned something new. The race has taught me the meaning of discipline, determination and dedication. After doing this race, or probably training for this race, has made me pay more attention to my health and fitness. Now I am more regular with my workouts. I tend to balance my workouts, nutrition, recovery, rest properly so as to be able to perform well in such races, and I take good care of my body in general. Also, doing an Ironman race makes you meet with a lot of new people, and these are probably at the top of their game people, and you build friendship with them, you build a network with them, you get to learn a lot of them. So now I feel by doing this race I am a part of this big, interesting and very helpful triathlon community.
Oh, that's really very nice. A global growth indeed. Okay, so Dr. Anand, what according to you is the formula of success then?
So I think the answer to that question is always going to be elusive. But I follow the 3P principle, that is passion, preparation and perseverance. So coming to passion, you need to love what you're doing. Unless you like what you're doing, you're never going to do it. Ironman race or any other endurance challenge is going to be tough, but then it is also very rewarding. You need to find what motivates you and keep doing that. If you're into something that you don't enjoy doing, I don't think you're going to get a very good outcome. Also, passion will keep you going when the going gets really tough.
Yes.
The second P is preparation. So specifically for a Ironman race, you need to make a plan, stick to it and just rigorously follow it. There would be moments when you would want to quit, when you think you're just not cut out for it, but I think it is the preparation that will make you ready for the race day.
Yes.
And the third is probably the most important P, that is perseverance. So like I said, there will be many moments where doubts have started to creep in. There are question marks about your capabilities, about your endurance. It is only if you're able to silence these doubts and questions that you're able to go through.
Yes.
It is said that passion and preparation will get you to the start line of the race, but it is only perseverance that will make sure that you finish it.
Oh, that's really excellent. A real very good input for all the viewers and everyone who is really looking forward for some motivation or some perseverance.
My most important message would be that if I can do it, you can definitely do it. I think if you have a dream or a goal, there should be nothing that should come in the way of you achieving it. If you make a plan, if you work hard to pursue it, I think you can achieve possibly everything. You just have to believe in yourself and persevere and keep working towards it. You can do a full Ironman, you can do a full marathon, or you can do anything in your life if you put your heart and soul into it. The second message that I would like to give to the viewers is to enjoy the journey. Rather than focusing on the result and the outcome, it would be more prudent to focus on the process and the experience. Giving the Ironman example, you need to enjoy the training, you need to enjoy racing, you need to enjoy anything that you're doing in your life. I also feel that all of us, including myself, need to learn from our mistakes. We need to celebrate our successes, however small they may be, and keep moving along towards our goal. And finally, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to my lovely KDA family for being so supportive and encouraging. It is your love that has made this journey much more enjoyable and memorable. Thanks a lot.
That was excellent, Dr. Anandkumar, because I feel that the message that you have given is $1 million message. Whatever you have said is applicable to anyone and everyone. I agree with you absolutely. So we are really very thankful to you for this time and this contribution that you have given in form of sharing your views with us.